wrong website. Hey!
OnlyFans.com/wrestling show.
Welcome everyone to the wrestling show. We usually do normal cool shit, but it's just the Hall of Famers tonight. So we doing some Jeopardy, we doing some Dreams, we doing some Havoc, we doing all the shit that we do. That's enough of them fucking idiots.
Yep.
Fatman, what's going on?
What up?
We are here for, it's the regular week on Thursdays, because 1 week we do after dark.
We're blending the two shows together this week because we both got private message by the one and only
Mr. Kevin J. Callis. Affirmative. Let's see how long you go before you say it.
I still haven't said it the last 2 times. So.
Jesus. I appreciate it, Sleazy, for left doing the fucking reels.
On unanswered points, Heavy G's all like, "Oh, hey, you're no longer the wrestling champion, blah blah blah," and I'm all like, "You guys are the interim champions."
Fuck you! This ain't AEW. We're not doing this AEW Ring of Honor Chikara shit again.
You were the interim tag team champions. Yeah, you're the interim Jeopardy champions. I heard there was co-winners because you guys sucked so much ass that. Whatever. But anyway, so I'm coming to take my title. I'm still the champion because you're the intern. I'm the real. And this is what Callis said to me, a battle of supremacy. So, yeah, I'm wondering how hard this fucking thing is.
I don't know.
I'm assuming you watched it already.
Because he sent it to me too. I try not to watch the most recent ones, especially when we do this shit. I'm not Heavy G. I love Heavy G, by the way, if you're watching that. Yeah.
He's not feeling well. He wanted to come on, but I basically said to him, just rest, dude.
I'd moved the camera, but I had surgery Monday. They cut shit open. They took shit out. I'm all fucking banged up. They didn't give me any good drugs. Well, kind of, but not enough.
I'm wearing another elbow sleeve, so yay!
So Callis messaged me and Fatman. Messaged me and then messaged Fatman about doing the Halloween episode. I think more so it was dumb luck that it's the Halloween episode and Halloween is tomorrow. But knowing the way Callis is and like how his questions have been hard and easy sometimes, this could be a cakewalk. This could be fucking ridiculous. We've been fucking with Jeopardy. And as Fatman said, we're blending the shows after dark and the regular show. We're kind of blending in for situations like this when we can have a bit of fun. We've been fucking with Jeopardy. Losing points, taking away points, stuff like that. Last week, it was pretty bad. We all were in negative, and we had to get the question right to get back to 0 so we could have a winner. Me and Fatman talked about this. Normally, we're the leaders, so we're kind of trying to figure out a good way to do it. We're going to test it tonight. If you get a question wrong, you're still going to lose your points, but we are adjusting it, so Heavy G and Deeds might be a little mad. You only get 2 mulligans over the course of the entire thing. And again, it's just us fucking around trying to have a bit more fun.
Yeah. So,
realistically.
I will admit, I won back-to-back. The first one I won was the 0-point game.
The first 0-point game.
And then the second one I won the next time, I didn't use mulligans. I missed Double Jeopardy. I missed the bonus question, and I still won. So...
Depends.
It's these questions could be sometime. And to be fair, I fucking lucked into some of those fucking. I was just like, it's 1 of 4. I'm picking 1, and I just happened to get it right.
It was the Heavy G aspect that. Oh, I don't know what this is. I'm struggling. Oh, I found it. You fucking idiot. It's like.
Yeah, I'm just like. Oh.
What is this? Rock solid. Checking answers during.
I mean, you didn't hear no keyboard click on my end. You can hear it on his end, but you can't hear it on mine.
Right? Pretty little thumbnail for us.
Yep.
So, gentlemen, everybody knows our rules, how we play. I'm going to click this shit. We're going to go.
We're in a war.
Canadian internet has ads.
I don't have ads, so.
Fuck you.
That's loud.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Yes! Turn it down a little bit.
I'm trying.
going on, everyone? For Wrestle Trivia, I'm your host, Kevin J. Callis.
Oh, yes!
And you're watching episode 75 of Wrestling Jeopardy, the scariest, spookiest interactive game show where you're the contestant.
All you have to do is boo, leave.
And don't worry, nothing bad's going to happen to you if you happen to answer a couple questions wrong. Or will it? Anywho, let's go to the board now and check out the categories that you'll be quizzed on. Starting with what is widely considered to be one of pro wrestling's worst characters ever.
And the Yeti!
Followed by some scary showdowns. Our third category, monsters of the mat. Our fourth category is chilling characters. And our fifth and final category is voted on by you, the Wrestle Trivia community. The three choices you had to choose from were creepy costumes, horror movies, or spooky songs. And your choice actually makes perfect sense because...
Hey, dickhead, why is it not live on my Facebook?
I don't know. I clicked yours too.
Weird.
Maybe you can only do one at a time.
Fair. Well, it's live on Matt's Facebook for everybody who wants to go because he's not a Fatman on Facebook.
Because this and pro wrestling actually go hand in hand. The fifth category will be horror movies. And
Never
that's
mind, I'm
time
live.
for the 200-point job around, the easiest round in Wrestling Jeopardy.
What are you trying to tell me?
I'm dead serious. Hopefully you can answer all 5 of these questions correctly and not completely embarrass yourself.
Okay, I understand.
All right, let's kick things off with the first clue from the Yeti, worth 200 points. Lumbering to the ring and covered in what appeared to be used toilet paper, the Yeti made quite a first impression as he helped the Giant attack this wrestler at WCW's Halloween Havoc in 1994.
Yeah.
And
Did the baby fuck my marker?
my marker's working. My brand new $1 marker's working. Brother! Hulk Hogan.
Brother.
5.
Brother.
Arriving to find the Giant having Hulk Hogan locked in a bear hug, the Yeti decided to make it a double and created the now infamous meme, the Halloween Havoc hump.
Why are you gay?
Let's move on to the second clue of the job around, this one from Scary Showdowns. What was the name of the match between AJ Styles and The Undertaker on April 4th, 2020 at WrestleMania 36?
Ooh, I like this category.
I'm in.
I'm spelling. But what I spelled was the Boneyard match.
Yep, me too. Boneyard match.
Watch Bone Area match.
It was called a Boneyard match.
You are dead.
Moving on to the first clue from Monsters of the Mat. In the new television series Everything on the Menu, this monster among men brings his superhuman appetite to America's most delicious destinations.
Do I gotta pause?
No, it's Braun Strowman.
It's Braun Strowman.
You could also call him the monster of all monsters, who is Braun Strowman. Moving on to the fourth clue of the job around. It's getting a little cold in here. We have our first clue from Chilling Characters. After a dark transformation under the influence of the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, this WWE superstar began luring her enemies to her playground alongside her demonic doll sidekick, Lily.
Yeah, that's all you had to write down, man.
Alexa.
Who is Alexa Bliss? And let's finish up the job around with the final 200-point clue from horror movies. This WWE Chief Content Officer played Jarko Grimwood, a powerful vampire in the 2004 action horror film Blade Trinity.
Easy to really go here. So Ryan himself scored 1,000 points.
Fatman himself scored
1,000 points.
1,000 points.
We are dead even in this first beat. As always, so I'd like to show the screen. Always go to WrestleTrivia.com. They have a wonderful scorekeeper. Mr. Callis' website is really well done. You can
like and subscribe on the video.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. You know what? That is my bad. See this? Like, we will subscribe if you want to go down that path, sir. You are correct to get that done as well.
Yes, like and subscribe to Wrestle Trivia on the YouTubes.
So because I'm dumb, I had a different screen. Right here, you see this? We'll unlike it to like it again to show you how to do it.
Yeah. Click a button, that'll be perfectly fine.
Fuck off. So 1,000 points each. Let's go round 2.
Point each. Yep, I put my total in the top corner over here.
I also like to put this over that I still haven't found the viewer that did this yet. So Callus, let me know. It's just as cool. He made this sheet, all 5 rounds. At the end, all that cool little stuff like that. So for some people, like we've doing whiteboards, I like the sheet because it helps put it over too.
I'm a broke bitch and don't have a printer, so
listen, motherfucker, you just bought markers. You are ahead of the game.
$1 4-pack for $1, and you can see how amazing these things write. They're already falling apart.
There's not too many chief content officers out there that I know of personally. The correct answer, who is Paul Triple H Levesque? All right, let's hop back across the board now and kick off the 400-point round with the second clue from the Yeti. Originally, WCW had planned to wrap this Argentinian giant up as the Yeti, but serious health issues prevented him from playing the role.
I know it, but I don't know which name he wants.
Well, here's where we're always, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have El Gigante, John
and
Gonzalez.
I have John Gonzalez, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's who it was.
Yeah.
Now, this was a few years after George Gonzalez finished up his run in the WWE as the Giant Gonzalez, or we'd also accept El Gigante.
Thank fuck.
All right, it's time for another scary showdown. This one is worth 400 points, and I need you to tell me the name of the match between Dolph Ziggler and The Miz on the October 29th, 2015 episode of WWE SmackDown.
Ryan has it. I don't think I do.
I don't think I have it. I have an answer.
Oh, God. Scary match types.
Wow. This is a big one for us to both lose.
I know, right?
I got an answer.
I'm going to write something down, too, because I don't believe in mulligans.
Because I like saving my mulligans for the last round when they're fucking ridiculous.
I put last man standing, and that's wrong.
I put a trick or street fight.
I think you're right. I think that's what it is.
I don't think I named it right. I think it's something stupider.
Oh, wait. I got to keep that answer.
What is a trick or street fight? And the third clue of the 400-point round belongs to Monsters of the Mat and is going to be something that all you territory fans might enjoy. In January 1996, Nightmare Freddy, a blatant ripoff of this Midnight Mangler hailing from Elm Street, won a USWA Battle Royal to earn a spot in the actual Royal Rumble match later that month.
Really?
This Midnight Mangler hailing from Wall Street. Yeah, I got it.
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger, yeah.
Freddy Krueger, yeah.
Yeah. Show it, Ryan.
by the way, Freddy Krueger.
Played by two members of the famous wrestling family, the Gilberts, Tommy and his son Doug. The correct answer, who is Freddy Krueger?
Fucking to you.
What the hell, boy?
Here comes the fourth clue of the 400-point round. It's from Chilling Characters. The inspiration behind Dexter Loomis's name comes from the famous TV show Dexter and Dr. Samuel Loomis, the psychiatrist from Michael Myers in this horror movie franchise.
Fucking Halloween.
Halloween! It would have made it harder if you didn't say Michael Myers.
And let's keep it going with more horror movies as we close out the 400-point round now. This 2005 WWE Hall of Famer starred in quite a few B-rated horror films. However, his lead role in John Carpenter's 1987 sci-fi cautionary tale, They Live, is his most famous.
Piper. We both know Piper. So I have...
Who is Rowdy Roddy?
Mr. Piper. Ryan goes up another 2,000. Fatman goes up 24? No. Three right, technically.
Yes, technically. So
1,200.
1,200. So I'm at what 20.
You're at 2,200. I'm at 3,000. Fucking Piper, they live. I really do enjoy that category, anyways. Round.
Hello.
Three.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Oh, hello, Blue Jays.
Did you start the claim with
Oh,
TD
that's
Insurance
an
yet?
omen that they can lose.
Blue Jay.
Fuck off.
All right, 10 questions down, 15 to go, plus the daily double, a bonus question,
I just
and
noticed his
final
shirt is
Jeopardy.
the Yeti.
First, I want to give you another
Yeah, watch when it comes back.
We begin the
What do you
600-point
see?
round now with everybody's favorite mummy, not named Prince Karis. Portrayed by the 7-foot-tall Ron Reese, the future Yete's foray into pro wrestling occurred in the early 1990s as he trained under this 1989 Royal Rumble winner.
And
Big John Stud.
Big John Stud. I think the one category.
And for a while there, Reese was even named Big Ron Stud.
I
The
know.
correct answer, who is
I
the
was
late
lucky on
great
Trick or Street
Big
Point.
John Stud? All right, let's move on to another scary showdown worth 600 points. Can you tell me the name of the match between Edge and Gangrel on the August 2nd, 1999 episode of Monday Night Raw?
Hey,
I got a guess.
so do
Yeah,
I.
right? What's your guess? I wrote mine in red.
Well, I wish I had a red one. I wrote Bloodbath match.
So did I. So did I.
So I
Because it was the logical thing.
Yeah, it was the logical thing.
No, it wasn't the high fructose corn syrup with red dye match. It was called a bloodbath match. And we've reached the halfway point of the game now. We're on to the third clue of the 600-point round, and it's from Monsters of the Mat. Based on the hockey mask-wearing star of the Friday the 13th film series, this wrestler was a mainstay of Stampede Wrestling in Canada.
Based on the hockey match. Well, it's not fair. You're
Wow.
Canadian. This is why Callis wants me to lose.
I can tell you now, this guy wrestled over in Japan too, under this gimmick.
That's
Both
for,
are except Callis is catching up to where we're too.
yeah. Based on a hockey mask wearing star, this wrestler was a mainstay of Stampede Wrestling in Canada.
Yes, sir. He also wrestled over in Wing in Japan and stuff. Yeah.
That doesn't help me
Probably
at all. I'm going to put
Mulligan.
no. I don't believe in mulligans. Remember,
Fair enough.
if I'm going to lose fair and square. I'm 1,000% wrong, so I'm going to give myself negative 600 already.
Jason the Terrible.
I put Bad News Brown. So
Only because Stampede Wrestling Canada.
And this guy actually had a feud with Owen Hart for a while, who is Jason the Terrible.
Yeah.
On to some more chilling characters, worth 600 points. Charles Wright was all set to reprise this bizarre character during the Attitude Era, but plans changed and he joined the Nation of Domination instead as Kama Mustafa.
Papa Shango.
Papa Shango.
That would have been cool to see him in the Attitude Era.
A more sinister, less comical Papa Shango was on the horizon in the late 90s until Vince McMahon put
Papa
the old
Shango.
kibosh on it.
Oh.
Bonus
Alrighty
question.
then, it's time for a
Okay,
bonus
hold
question now that if you answer correctly, you'll double your score.
I know we're going to wait
This
first.
artistic wrestler created the face paint design shown here for the proposed Papa Shango revival.
Interesting.
So
Let's see if
hold
we get it right first, and then we'll worry about points.
on. It's 1,200 more.
For you?
1,200 more for me, so that would be. No, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
1,200.
four
So it'd be
questions
30. 38. No, 12, 34. I am going to put. This guy. You have an answer?
Fuck.
I have an answer.
I'm glad I don't lose. Well, I'm gonna put down this answer just because it seems stupid.
I have a guess. This is just a guess.
Jeff Hardy.
I put Jerry the King Lawler.
Ooh, it's probably Lawler.
That's the only one, but you may be right with Jeff Hardy, to be honest. It makes actually more sense if it's Jeff Hardy.
As told on an episode of Steve Austin's Broken Skull Sessions,
I've heard this
the correct
before.
answer is
Oh,
Jerry the King Lawler.
All right, so I gained double my score for what I have now. So it's 34. So now I'm at, this is plus 34. Right? Plus 3,400.
You were right. You were right. You were wrong. You were right.
Yeah, so it's right, wrong, right. So it's only 1,200, so it's 3,400.
So you're at 64?
68.
68.
So I'm just going to put at 68 here.
Okay. I didn't double ending, so I'll just do my last score.
6,800. Okay.
Let's finish up the 600-point round with this clue from horror movies. With his imposing size and menacing presence, Kane brought a terrifying intensity to the character of Jacob Goodnight in this 2006 slasher.
Do you know this?
I think so.
I do.
It's. Oh wait, hold on. How did I spell that fucking last word wrong? See no evil, right?
See no evil.
Okay.
Film. What is See No Evil?
That movie was fucking sick.
It actually was way better than what I thought it would be.
So right off the bat, so I went to somehow you had more points than me, and I haven't got a question wrong yet.
Well, you technically got the one.
The bonus question wrong. Yeah, it didn't matter. Yeah.
See, that's the thing, but it doesn't matter. You know what I'm going to do? We're double our final.
I understand, but what does that put you at now?
7,400.
7,400.
Plus also, I feel like these last couple categories.
I know it's just funny that you doubled 1,200 and somehow you're 1,400 points ahead of me.
Yeah.
The difficulty continues to ramp up here as we kick off the 800-point round now. Inexplicably dressed as a giant ninja, yet still billed as the Yeti, Reese competed in a 3-ring, 60-man battle royal for the vacant WCW World Heavyweight Championship at this 1995 pay-per-view.
We got to pause it?
No.
World War III.
World War III.
Now, this is a callback from a few weeks ago where I used this in a clue about Tony Rumble. The correct answer here, what is World War III? Moving on to the fourth clue from Scary Showdowns, and it's worth 800 points. Can you tell me the name of the match between Ethan Page and Trick Williams at NXT's Halloween Havoc on October 27th, 2020?
Wow. You know what makes this even more bad that I can't remember this? I was fucking there.
Wow.
I was that event.
If there was ever time to use a mulligan.
Right. I was fucking there. Do you even remember it?
I remember it, yes.
You remember?
I'm trying to say stuff to trigger my brain.
Oh, okay. You remember? Well, but you remember what the? Okay, so you don't remember what?
Oh,
God, that 800 I just lost. I remember the fucking match. Callous.
Wow.
Math is hard.
Math is hard. Fuck's sake. Oh, God damn it. I know that part.
I'm just going to put some stupid down, and I don't think it's right. But
I'm also going to put it down. It came from the spin the wheel, and I said it's a graveyard match.
Oh, fuck. I put a trick or treat match.
Oh.
I'm wrong. I'm way wrong.
That should be a tricker.
And it was a spin the wheel, make the deal match that landed on Devil's Playground.
I was fucking there, too.
I mean, technically, I knew it come from spin the wheel. I didn't know it was the Devil's Playground.
Yeah, I can't believe.
And here comes the third clue of the 800-point round from Monsters of the Mat. All right, it's Daily Double Time on this special Halloween-themed episode of Wrestling Jeopardy.
Just
The
doing it
category,
all?
once again, Monsters of the Mat. Place your wager now.
We strategic or we just going fuck it?
It's us.
All right, time is up.
Okay.
And here is this episode's Daily Double Clue.
Okay, well, let it play.
Quebec
Now.
Wrestling.
So yeah, it's us. Just to keep everybody updated, I am at 6,000. Fat Man's at 7,400, and that are the scores we're basically betting here now.
See, 7,400. Wrote it down.
Legend Pierre-Carl Ouellet concocted a new persona in 2018 called PCO, a French-Canadian Frankenstein brought to life with a heavy dose of electricity supplied by this creator/manager.
Remember his manager's name?
No, I don't. You do, but I don't.
I don't. I can picture him. I
Same.
can see him.
Same.
Did we just both go down to 0?
I think we just both went down to 0. I'm going to put something, but I picture him. I see him.
We don't got an answer.
I'm going to put something though, because I have to. All right, I got my answer in.
6,000 points on Bob Power.
I put down fuck Kevin. Bob Power.
The creative mastermind behind PCO, who is D. Destro.
Never.
And we're
ever,
moving on to another
ever
chilling
would've thought of
character.
that.
This one is worth 800 points. Before Papa Shango, Rasta, the Voodoo Man, once terrorized the territories before he mysteriously quit wrestling to pursue an acting career, landing a breakthrough role in a 2003 Super Bowl commercial as this office linebacker.
What?
The fuck? Papa Shango, Rasta, the Voodoo Man, once terrorized the territories before he quit wrestling to pursue an acting career. As this office linebacker.
I guess it's in the Super Bowl commercial. He's a linebacker in the office.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. See?
But the thing is, I'm thinking about like The Office, but the actual TV show Office, I don't think didn't happen like 2005, 2006.
It didn't. No, it wasn't there that early.
This office linebacker.
And we're both going to be stupid and pick shit.
This office linebacker.
Wow. This is
I-
800. What the fuck, Callis?
All right, I'm putting something
Of course you
something down because I it's not going to be right at all. Because I'm stupid.
are. Jim Powers.
I put down Michael Scott.
I'll end the stream now.
I could watch these videos over and over and over again. Who is Terry Tate, office linebacker?
It's Terry Crews.
And here comes the final clue before the 1,000-point main event round. It's from horror movies. This former WWE European champion plays the role of Billy Ray Snapper, a ruthless bounty hunter in Rob Zombie's 2000.
I mean,
I fucking know this too. I'm gonna be negative 1,600 here.
ooh, I'm only going to be negative 800.
No, you'd be 0, won't you?
Right?
If you get it right, you'll be 0.
All right. Right. You're right.
I'm gonna guess, and I'm probably wrong. I've only seen the movie once, and I thought it fucking sucked.
You're thinking Terry Funk, aren't you?
I am not thinking Terry Funk because I don't think he was a European champion. I put Hardcore Holly.
Diamond. Dallas.
Oh,
Survived
that's
horror
right.
film, The Devil's Rejects.
That's right. That's right. You're right. Yep.
Showcasing his versatility as an actor, Who is DDP, Diamond Dallas Page?
Yeah, I don't even think Hardcross was a European champion.
All right, it's main event time. 5 1,000-point questions guaranteed to put your scary wrestling knowledge to the test.
Any question?
But here's the
By the
thing.
way, shout out to my lovely wife Annie for making this awesome
here's the
Yeti
thing.
shirt. Let's kick off the main event now with this final clue about the Yeti. According to the master of the Dungeon of Doom, Sherpa guides dug the Yeti out of 13 tons of ice on the north face of Mount Everest in this Asian mountain range just in time for Halloween Havoc.
Pause it.
Right? The time we have an Asian question, Sleazy isn't with us no more.
I know, right? I know the.
I don't fucking know.
So I put the Himalayans.
I put an X. I used them all because I had no blues.
I can't remember.
You might be right with
I think
Himalayas.
it's the Himalayans if I know my geography.
What are the Himalayas?
Yes.
Moving on to the final clue from Scary Showdowns. Can you tell me the name of the match between Abyss and Sting on March 11th, 2007 at TNA's Destination X?
I can.
I can't. I'm gonna guess, and I'm gonna just lose that. I'm just gonna lose that 1,000
What's your guess?
Monsters Ball.
Last rites. And I could be wrong now being cocky, but I think it's last rites.
I think you're right.
Is it like a casket match?
Yeah.
A pseudo casket
Yep.
or coffin match. It was called a last rites match. All right, 3 clues remain before Final Jeopardy.
See, that'd be
and here comes the last clue
that's the
from
category
Monsters
that
of the
would
Mat.
suck.
Gangrel is a registered trademark name of this Swedish corporation who made the hugely influential role-playing game Vampire the Masquerade.
Pause.
Sorry.
Oh my god. The funny thing is I fucking know this.
Yeah, and I don't.
Because I just watched a fucking YouTube video about this fucking game. Fuck.
Oh. This one was actually really hard too. I appreciate it.
And then
Fuck
there's
you,
Callus
Kev.
laughing at us.
I
Or probably most likely me.
should've
Um, Who made...
See, unlike you, I'm not.
Okay, I'm guessing. I'm guessing.
Hold on. Fuck. I want to guess to be a good person, but I don't want to guess because I don't want to lose the points. Fuck. What is the name of that thing?
I'm just guessing.
Rolex.
I put THQ, but I don't think that's right.
Ask anyone who saw the opening credits to WWE video games in the late 90s and early 2000s, and they could tell you that Gangrel was trademarked by White Wolf Incorporated.
Wow.
I saw the
2
THQ,
clues are left.
but it's still wrong.
Here comes the final chilling character worth 1,000 points. Perhaps this peculiar superstar's greatest claim to fame came in January 1993 when he stood across the ring from The Undertaker in the first ever Monday Night Raw main event.
I'm also in. It's Damien Demento.
It is Damien Demento. Why the fuck is this a 1,000-point question?
Hailing from the outer reaches of your mind, who is Damien Demento? And the last clue before Final Jeopardy belongs to horror movies. In the 2019 movie Girl on the Third Floor, this WWE superstar portrays Don Cook, a man who tries to renovate a rundown home for his growing family, only to learn that the house is haunted.
CM Punk.
It's CP Monk. Absolutely.
So, even so, I'm only at negative 600. So you win.
I mean, like we did. Well, I'll wait for this to finish, sir.
His performance was praised by fans and critics alike, proving he might very well be the best.
So, where we are all in negative last week.
You're not in negative, though.
Shut up and listen. Where we were all in negative last week, we all decided your bet was to bring you up to positive. Me and you very rarely don't bet at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to me, Final Jeopardy, you can get to 0 because if I get it wrong and get no points, we tie again with 0.
Okay.
And you know what I mean? Like if you're negative that way.
Yeah. I still would give you the win though, because you got way more right than I did.
I'll take it.
You'll take the win, but
I'll take the win.
I'll answer it. If we both get it wrong, you still win.
Okay, fine. Well, I'm only going to bet 1,999 points, so it leaves me with 1. Okay, fair enough.
I got to bet plus. I got to bet 600.
Yeah, you got to bet 600. That's all.
600. Wow,
In the world, who is Phil Brooks, a.k.a. CM Punk.
This game.
Oh, hi.
All right, 26 clues are down.
No,
and
it's
only
fair,
one
I get
separates
it.
you from becoming the ultimate, scary, spooky Wrestle Trivia
Scary,
champion.
spooky,
Let's find out what
gentleman.
episode 75's Final Jeopardy category is. Freaky Factions.
Ooh. See, now we get to just say random shit. And a faction
All right,
went in
time's
my
up.
head
Here's
right
the Final
away.
Jeopardy clue. In the early days of the Wyatt family, Bray would often sing the chorus of what Rolling Stones song during his promos? Was it A, Beast of Burden, B, Paint It Black, C, Sympathy for the Devil, or D, Time Is on My Side? Good luck.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
In the early days of the Wyatt family, Bray would often sing the chorus.
I don't think it's the one. I mean, I'm speaking out loud because it's just us two.
No, yeah, because it's only 4 letters. Yeah, I also don't think it's 1. Like one of the answers.
I don't think it's Painted Black.
I'm guessing this, but I'm kind of thinking this. I think it's Time on My Side, but part of me thinks Beast of Burden was staring at me for no reason.
I'm going to put C, but I don't think it's Painted Black.
Oh, yeah.
I'm putting C, but
D, but with a question.
I don't know.
These early promos focused on Bray establishing his scary swamp monster-esque persona, and he liked to always end his promos by singing And that does it for another episode of Wrestling Jeopardy. Thanks again so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. My name's Kevin J. Callis, and I'll see you next time.
Mr. Affirmative with another great episode. I win 3,999 points as a whole.
Minus 1,200.
Minus 1,200.
Yeah.
Listen, heavy. Dean said like minus 12,000 last week. Some shit like that. It just wasn't going well for him. I claim my championship. The belt is back. It is mine. It is mine. Always, again, Kevin, thank you for the work you do, man. Great. This was a really fun episode, actually.
Yeah, it was way harder than I actually thought it would be. But no, he puts a ton of work into it, and I think lately he's actually trying to make them way harder.
God love. But you can see the difference, like for us, to some of those, like, we know who Damien Demento is.
Yeah.
We also don't have a wife. Like, let's be real. Like,
yeah, this is also true. All right, hold on. Let me pull up some cards here for.
That's amazing. Everybody in Mexico complaining that the El Grande Americano was racist and offensive, while El Grande Americano is currently getting over in Mexico. Like, they fucking love him. Like, I don't. It's like people say shit just to shit on WWE as a whole.
Of course they do.
Right?
And they've been doing it for years. So
listen, I've gotten you a couple of weeks of not fully shitting on AEW, so we should talk about WrestleDream.
I literally have the card up right now. All right, so here we go. This happened on October 18th in St. Louis, Missouri.
So Jesus, that was like a year ago.
I know, right? Did anyone watch the pre-show? Anyone being you?
No.
I didn't either. Look, Yo Dogger like tag team matches. Yo Dogger like tag team matches. Yo Dogger like tag team matches. And then
Yo Dog are like tag team matches that fall into the start of the pay-per-view.
Yeah. So what do you feel about that? So technically it opened with FTR versus Jet Speed. It went 13 minutes.
From pre-show to start. It's different. You don't see it very often outside of you're used to it when they used to do the Battle Royal, like at the start of a pay-per-view for WWE. It's like people are making their entrances to come down, that kind of shit. It gave more of a realism that these guys actually don't like each other, and it was like, ooh, it was a hot start because Jamie Hayter and the Spider Bitch wasn't going to be a hot start.
No.
Realistically, like, because they followed after.
I thought this match was pretty good. I mean, I really enjoyed it. I think
if you didn't watch the pre-show, you didn't see part of it.
I don't think that's true. I think it seemed like it went 13 minutes live.
So they started fighting.
So I think they like made their entrances on the pre-show and then they just started fighting when the feed came on. I didn't watch the pre-shows. So I don't know what.
I know, but even that logic, when you think about it, is like you guys were so shitty on your timing that you couldn't time the pre-show right properly.
Yeah, I mean it was still a good match. And then you talk about Jamie Hayter and Tekla, and it was an okay match for our show.
It seemed out of place. It was in the dead show match, the second match of the card, so it was in your dead match nonsense.
That's about
but it seemed out of place because if you're watching TV and you're watching AEW, they're trying to build towards women's blood and guts, and they're doing a shit fucking job. Realistically. So, and like the men are now saying they're having the blood and guts, and like nothing's heard about the women. It was Jamie Hayter and Queen Maria, or however the fuck you pronounce that jungle name. Versus versus the Sisters of Sin or the Death Slutty Triangle or whatever fucking name. Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. They still got more women to put in there, but it's like they don't really comprehend who else just randomly put in there because now the Death Riders and the Conglomeration are going to have a blood and guts match.
So the whole episode of Dynamite is going to be
two blood and guts
matches. And So again, and I feel really bad for saying this. There was a World Series game on last night, but I tried. I tried to watch AEW. I'm like, okay, let me watch it because I have Wednesdays off. Let me try to watch because I didn't really get into bed till probably around 9 o'clock. So I'm like, let me just watch half of it. I can't. I don't know what it is. I can't watch they feel so bad to me. I don't know what it is. The last 3 weeks, I've tried to watch their weeklies, and after 15 minutes, I'm like, I can't watch this.
You know why? Because what you like about AEW isn't the weeklies. The weeklies are getting your, all intents and purposes, your storyline progressions, your pushes, your random shit, nonsensical.
Which you think I would like if you're going to push a story, and I really like their pay-per-views. So you would.
But you like their pay-per-views because, in hindsight, you are a wrestling person. Like you get storylines and selling and stuff. But when you go to AEW pay-per-view, it's wrestling.
And if they tell a great story, it makes that wrestling match even better. And I just can't. I cannot get into there. I can't. I will legit try again next Wednesday. Like legit, I will.
God love you for trying, sir.
I'm trying, but after 15 minutes, I'm like, I'm done with it. I can't anymore.
What do you mean the Young Bucks are still on my TV? Go away.
And I think they've been entertaining.
Speaking of that,
there you go. Speaking of that, good segue. Yo, doggers like tag team matches.
Oh, I do. And I'm hard-pressed to fight against people who haven't been calling this a 5-star match.
Young Bucks versus Jungle Express is definitely not a 5-star match. Not even close. There was no matches that came anywhere close on this card for a 5-star match. Legit.
I don't know about that. Legit.
No, I'm dead ass.
The next tag team match for the tag team titles might disagree too.
That may have been the best match on the show, but I don't think it was a 5-star match.
Fair.
This was entertaining. I really enjoyed it, but I know the whole broke bucks thing's entertaining.
Fucking gold.
It's so great, but I could give or take the 500,000 K. I get it, I understand it, but I'm just like, shrug.
I love how they're doing the Corbin gimmick and they've put their own spin on the broke Corbin. You know what I mean? Like, and making it work. Like,
no, I think it is working. Don't get me wrong, I really do. But I like the stipulation of the match. It was just like, okay, I get it. They're broke, but
the intro,
whatever.
they're just all their bills.
Yeah,
The $32.17 bucks.
Yeah,
Fuck.
the broke, but no, it was a great match. It was nowhere. I think you're nuts if you call this a 5-star match. Like you're the opposite. You're like, if you don't call this 5-star match, I'm like, if you call this a 5-star match, I think
No, I said I don't disagree with people because this was one of the few options and actual that AEW has had long-term storyline. I'd call this because of the connection with the Bucks and the Jungle Express, like from back before all the turns, back from the Punk thing. Like AEW is subtle with their long term sometimes, and it's like they realize, oh fuck, look, this is a video game I've half played. Let's play it back up. All right, here's everything I need to know right quick. I find AEW is really good at that.
Yeah. Then you have Yo Dog. I heard you like tag team matches.
A Tornado Trios match. 6 ways of dark fun.
Her Syndicate versus The Demand. This was the shortest match on the show. 13 minutes and 30 seconds. It was fine.
It was fine.
It was fine. Like, nothing bad in it. Just, I didn't find anything all that spectacular in it.
Right? It was like, okay, it happened. The fact that the Hurt Syndicate don't win the trios titles on the next, and then Dynamite that happened after, like last night, just bugged me, or that week bugged me.
Okay, so this is really bad. Who are the trios champions?
The Ops.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. And I watched this show. I forgot. Samoa Joe didn't even come down with the title. That's right. I remember saying that. I'm like, he didn't even come down with the trios.
Oh, for the 4-way match?
No, for the world title match. He didn't come down. He didn't come down with the title. I remember being like, "Is he a trios champ? Why didn't he come down with the title?"
They pick and choose those belts. Like MJF, at least to his credit, when he was Ring of Honor Tag Champ and AEW Champ, he was going around with both belts.
Yeah, so I'm just
right?
like, I'm like, okay, I forgot. I should have known that, but I mean, it makes sense if you turn the Ops heels. Spoiler alert. 2 weeks later,
they did. I mean, technically, they turned the heels the night of the pay-per-view.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't.
The Hurt Syndicate is more designed for those trios belts as a whole because it hides MVP for the most part of what he can do. They can still do their tag team fucking around, and he can still put a belt on fucking Bobby Lashley, who looks naked without a title. To be honest,
Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
So again, this match was fine. It was what it was.
It was so fine you were tired.
I'm tired now. I'm old. Kyle Fletcher versus Mark Briscoe, TNT Championship. 24 minutes and 25. Fuck you.
Dude, you didn't like that? I like their chemistry. Like, they've not had a bad match.
It was a really good match, but this match did not need to go 25. You know me with AEW pay-per-views.
I know.
Too long. It took me 2.5 days to get through this fucking show. It really did. And the funny thing is, I watched...
In sections, probably.
No, I had 3 matches left after the first viewing. And it still took me another day and a half. Because I watched a match and then did some stuff.
I didn't realize you didn't have a half an hour to fucking wait.
Yeah, I didn't have a half an hour to go through the fucking entrances and the fucking... Because I did not go bell to bell in this one. I watched the whole fucking thing. So
for the most part, you didn't really miss much outside of the bell to bell for that.
Not really.
Watching it for what we do. You know what I mean? Like, you'll get your little bits through us. You'll get your little bits online. Like,
yeah, I mean, Kyle Fletcher winning was the right call. Really
was
good
it?
match. Yes.
Was it?
Yes.
I disagree. I think Kyle Fletcher needs to get away from this belt. He probably should have beat Page at All Out, but he didn't because he's TNT champion. This was the time to take that belt off him and put him into the full main event spectrum.
again, knowing what we know now and having the ops turn on Paige, it wouldn't have made sense.
Well, if Kyle Fletcher loses at the pay-per-view, like this is 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
So, and they're doing their summit and shit like that because Okada and Takeshita are feuding with each other. You're the one that put it in my head that it's going to be Takeshita Okada at Wrestle Kingdom for the IWGP title. So that makes sense. They don't have a main event guy right now that you could realistically believe would win that world title as a champion. Kyle Fletcher doesn't have that belt. I believe more so to believe he could have beat Paige at the
So you're talking about they're lacking heels on that side.
Yeah.
Which you always say about AEW, doesn't matter. They just plug and play a heel.
Joe will be a face in a month. Okay.
100% will be a face. 1,000%. They'll face off at Full Gear and then be all like, well, okay. Well.
Depends on when Joe got to go film fucking Twist the Metal again.
Which
one of the 13 fucking
which heel trio group are they gonna fucking feud with and drop the titles to? Like
how in my mind do you have two sets of trios titles and the Dark Order's never holding either one of them? Like, let's just be fair. Right off the bat, I love fucking the Dark Order. I've loved them since day and being the elite and all that shit. How do you not take advantage of that? And I know they splintered and shit. Like, it sucks, but at no point has their names been attached to those belts. And it hurts me inside.
Right?
Like.
Oh, my God. All right. Yo, dog, I heard you. Oh, wait. Women's wrestling, women's tag team. Oh, okay. This is another show. They had back-to-back women's matches.
Singles, mind you.
Singles. Chris Statlander.
Sexy Alien beat the old lady.
Yeah, again, another match that was fine.
Yeah.
Nothing was wrong with it. It was very watchable. It was solid, but it's not one of those things where I'm like, you have to go out of your way to watch this match.
It is the terrible trope of face versus face when both faces aren't really super over to make it work as a face versus face. I guess.
Yeah, and Sleazy is 1,000% right what they're going to do with fucking Mina and fucking Tony Storm. Tag team and winning that tournament. I thought it was stupid. So they take the interim belt off Mina, the world title off of Tony just to put the tag titles on them. I still think it's dumb. I still think it's stupid. And again, the prestige, but you have two singles wrestlers holding the tag title. But again, I have to say, I'm being very fucking hypocritical here. In 2002, who were the first WWE Tag Team Champions?
Kurt Angle and the guy that Kevin Sullivan murdered.
Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit. Fuck you. So, I mean...
Listen, Toni Storm has had her run with the world title and can easily go back. Mina Sikakara, that sexy Jap.
Oh, she's so fucking hot.
Had the interim belt. If it was actually the real television title, I'd probably agree with you. But it's the fucking interim title. It's fine to take it off her.
Yeah, I get it, but I'm all like, who was the champion? I can't remember who it was.
Fucking the red bitch. Velvet. Red Velvet? She won it and they got hurt immediately.
Are you sure? Wait,
semi-sure.
I can do this. Hold on. Boom.
I'm also bringing it up now just to be safe. But yeah, semi-sure.
Red Velvet. Yep.
Like she won it and she got injured like almost fucking immediately.
Who's in her first reign? The interim champ is, spoiler, Mercedes Moné.
Fuck you, Sasha. Like I almost put Sasha to
to be honest, I think the Sasha and Mina match was better than the Statlander Storm match. I mean, it wasn't spectacular. I think if I was giving a star rating, I'd give the Toni Storm match 3.25 and this 3.5, like just by a little bit, like
by a cunt hair.
Yes, by a cunt hair. But I still don't think it was like anything you have to go out of your way to see.
No, not really. And They put those ones back to back because of the whole Statlander and Monet are going to feud. Like the logic, again, hindsight makes all sense.
So at Full Gear, they're facing each other, and it's just.
And Sasha can hold 69 fucking belts.
She can 69 me every day, but God fucking damn it, I'm not very happy about her whole run.
I got more pleased that they actually put belts on her to officially break Ultimate Dragon, and not just the Owen Hart title. They're like, that's a championship. No, it's not. And I'm picky. I defend a lot of shit. That's not one. She's officially hold more, but like
I'm just looking at the full gear card right now, and there's 4 matches announced
already.
Yeah, and it's the 22nd. It's like what, 3 weeks away?
Is the women's title?
Yep.
The tag titles are going to be. That's what I mean. The women's tag title are.
No, it is. They already announced singles match for the AEW Women's Championship. Statlander versus Monet.
Yeah.
Paige versus Samoa Joe.
There we go.
And then Brodito versus FTR. You got Big Boom AJ and QT Marshall versus RPG Vice. It's not Roppongi Vice.
Roppongi.
It's not Roppongi Vice.
Yeah, but I like Roppongi.
It's Rocky Romero. Oh, so do I. It's Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta. Where the fuck has he been?
Because you don't watch TV. He's part of the 1,000 people that are in the Don Callis family.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Did you not hear about this? Hold on.
No.
Currently, we have Don Callis, Takeshita, Carl Fletcher, Trent Beretta, Lance Archer, Brian Cage, Mark Davis, Josh Alexander, Rocky Romero, Hishikano, Okada, Wardlow, Andre El Idolo, and Hologram's evil clone, El Clone.
El Clone, I love it.
There has been 2 people. No, there's been 4 people kicked out of the family or left. Can you name them?
Kenny Omega.
No, he was never part of the Don Callis family.
What the fuck?
The Don Callis family technically started after that. Like in terms of the whole...
Oh, shit. I don't fucking know.
Osprey.
Oh, okay. Osprey. Yep.
Sammy Guevara.
Didn't even know he was a part of it. Didn't remember that.
He was a part of it for a... Sammy Guevara joined September 20th, 2023, left December 28th, 2023.
So what? Not even a day.
Powerhouse Hobbs got injured and then come back. And then that fucking Mexican dickhead.
Roosh. Your favorite wrestler of all
time. Fuck that guy. I like Jonathan Grisham more.
And you don't even like Jonathan.
Fuck's sake, that's saying much.
Yo, doggers like tag team matches.
This one was fucking fantastic. Go out of your way to watch this
Don
one.
Callis family. This is the one match I will say go out of your way for on this show to watch. I still don't think it's a 5-star match, but it's damn fucking close. And this is the one match I'd be like, if you need to watch any match, this is it. This was fucking amazing.
Outside of, I still know in my brain, I want to say John Cena is the wrestler of the year for 2025 on his final year in our awards. You know what I mean? Like, no matter who else does anything, to me, it's going to be John Cena. It's his last year, stuff like that. How the fuck do you not have fucking Bandito? Bangers after bangers after bangers, world title reign, tag title reign.
No, he's in the running for sure. and the one thing that I kind of get upset with this whole Brodito, not upset, it's a nitpick. Is Brody King going, you need to don't give up, and I'm all like, he's the ROH World Champion. If you reversed it, I would agree with it. If it was Brodito going to Brody King, being like, don't give up, but I know, or Bandito going to. But Bandito's a smaller worker, so I get why it doesn't work.
The
but at
logic
the same time,
is there. It
doesn't work for me. It fucking annoys the shit out of me. I'm like, he's a world champion. You're not. Shut up. He won the world title when you weren't even tagging with him. So the whole don't give up thing makes no fucking sense because he didn't give up to win the title. And he's a 2-time ROH world champion. So it's a nitpick, but I'm still getting upset about it because I'm all like, this is fucking pissing me off.
When did he win it?
So
now I'm curious, when did he win the belt?
So,
but they're not far off.
But I'm good.
Bandito won the Ring of Honor World title against Jericho at Dynasty, April 6, 2025. By July, they had officially debuted on AEW TV. But apparently they've been buddies for a while. And
so, in my mind, this whole thing has to be building up to Brody King turning on him.
Killing him, right?
Destroying him. That's the only logical end of this tag team. And him winning the ROH World title. And the match should be him fucking destroying him. It should be a 5-minute just Brody King fucking...
The Brody Lee, Cody Rhodes match.
Yep. Just
absolutely fucking brutal.
Fucking destroying him. That's what it should be. But they're going to have like a 45-minute fucking, this is the greatest match of all time type bullshit, which will probably be just a 3.5-star match.
Listen, again, go back watching Bandito this year and the shit he's had. Him and I'm trying to be, because I've appreciated him.
Takeshita, we already watched it, and I have my nitpicks about that fucking match too, and that's not a 5-star match, nowhere near it at all.
4.5 is 5.
It wasn't 4.5, it was a 4-star match.
What was it? We'll just go back because this is the nonsense we do. Meltzer. Chris Van Vliet goes, Kurt Angle's never had a 5-star match. Well, he's had a 4 and 3-star match. That's just as good. No, it's not. Like,
who did he say Takeshita? Wait, you said Takeshita never had a 5-star match?
No. When Chris Van Vliet and Meltzer were talking, he's like, Angle's never had a 5-star match. And
Angle's had multiple 5-star matches. Fuck Dave Meltzer. Haven't said that in a while. Oh, wait, hold on. I haven't done this in a while.
Oh, soak in that fuck Dave Meltzer. Piece of shit.
Yeah, Angle's had 5-star matches. Takeshita's had 5-star matches. Like, I don't fucking... But that match with Brodito's... I keep calling Brodito. Bandito isn't a 5-star match.
Okay. Again, there's lots of things we'll give. 5-star matches are always subjective, and you know my hatred for fucking stars most times anyways. Funny enough, we still have 2 matches to talk about.
Because fuck you?
No, I'm not settling it. Not because fuck you. In the one time, and I will give Tony Khan all the credit in the world, when a match like that should be over your world title for the perceived violence that's supposed to come, I understand.
It's the gimmick of the show. Because fuck you.
AEW World Title match.
Again, this match was fine. Nothing wrong. Very watchable. Nothing memorable except for after the match. That's it. It was good.
It's a Hangman Page title run, boys. Like, it's what it's going to be. It's fine. He's our millennial whiny cowboy. He's our guy. He's going to burn a house down, and now he's okay again. It's fine.
It's fine. It was a fine match.
It's like hard hitting. Absolutely cool. Mm-hmm. I'll more tell about a funny story about Samoa Joe than to talk about the match. Joe's talking with Chris Van Vliet. And Joe's working on the indies. And apparently, like, everybody knows Joe, and you've seen Joe and Kenta Kobashi.
Yeah.
And people on the indies used to go, it's like, I saw your match with Kenta Kobashi. Let's do that tonight. And Joe's like, why? Like, why do you want to get hurt? and then AJ's in the background going, do it. AJ Styles, get him. Look, I can't believe you're going to let him hit you like that. Why would you do that? And Joe's like, shut the fuck up. And then Joe gets in the match and somebody stiffs him. And he's like, well, I guess we're stiffing each other. What did you stiff me for, man? Why'd you punch a Samoan in the head like that? Like, that is your fucking fault, my friend.
Yep. All right.
Okay, man, Page.
Here we go, because I think for once we're gonna have the same opinion on a match.
Fuck this finish. This match was
Darby
great.
Allin versus John Moxley in an I Quit match.
This match was great. And it was all the nonsense I figured was coming out of AEW. And then they bust out the perfect ending. Let's fucking drown Darby Allin. Let's kill this motherfucker and take all the air and all the water. And I was like, that's it. That's how you kill Darby. Like, it made the most sense in my head. I was like, this is perfect. It is a legitimate murder. Darby Allin doesn't have to say quit because he drowned. And then fucking Timu Sting shows up. And then let's lose to a sharpshooter in water.
My issues with the
wow, we have different issues?
Issues with the match was Moxley fucked him up the whole night. The whole night.
That's
Darby started strong, and then this was actually the most WWE style I Quit match I think I've ever seen in my life. Besides for the drowning. But
WWE would have drowned him. Let's be fucking fair. If they were going to bust it out, WWE would have drowned him.
That would have been the finish.
Oh my God, Paul Bearer would die in concrete. Rey Mysterio lost an eye. Darby Allin would have been a fish.
Yep. He would come back as he'd be Kanye West's boyfriend. Anyway, if you get the reference, you get the reference. Anyway, so he beats the fuck out of him. No. Drowns him. No. 6-year-old Sting beats up in their prime fucking 30-year-old wrestlers.
Sting?
That's issue 1.
Sting looked badass. Old man Sting looks badass. I'll just throw this out there for the compliment side of things that need to go in every now and then. Old man Sting looks badass.
And then he hits a scorpion death drop, a coffin drop, and then we have the same fucking gripe. Then a sharpshooter, and then he technically doesn't even say I quit. The ref just rings the bell. He doesn't even say I quit.
The Bob Backlund.
He doesn't even say it. You don't even hear him. He just like, and then the ref fucking rings. So technically, he never said I quit. Into a fucking sharpshooter? A sharpshooter.
I heard
4 fucking moves in, and he quits. But
I heard somebody try to justify this, and I don't agree with it, but I will say it out loud because we're all about
how stupid is this fucking idiot? Okay, here we go.
The sharpshooter was more effective because of the broken glass still in the ring.
Fuck you. Only because, let's see, they tried to drown Darby Allin.
Should have. God damn it.
No. And you're talking about, oh, the sharpshooter was more effective because they had glass. Ooh.
I didn't say it. I said
have you seen John Moxley matches? That's a fucking Wednesday for him.
Moxley gets a sling blade blades.
Are you kidding me? That's a Wednesday. Now. Oh, because of the glass? Here's my counterpoint. That's a Wednesday for John Moxley. He ain't giving up. Fuck you. There was the dumbest fucking finish, and I think I said this in the fucking chat, I think I've ever seen. It was so fucking dumb. And I'm sitting here being all like, I'm not, the show was good, not great. There's one match I recommend. You have to go out of your way, but everything else is pretty solid. There's nothing bad on this show. Didn't I fucking say that we're thinking about ways in our preview show? I'm like, they're probably going to end it on something fucking stupid. They ended it on something fucking stupid.
Shoulda drowned him. Like, I thought it was the most perfect. I can't get over it. It was going to be
when I saw the fucking thing, I'm all like, oh, this is how Moxley's going to win. He's going to win by not saying I quit, which I fucking hated an I quit match. Why not just make it a fucking street fight? Like, why even have the I quit stipulation if you're not going to have him? And Moxley didn't even say I quit, so it doesn't fucking matter anyway. But, like, I'm like, oh, this is how he's going to win. He's going to murder him. And I'm like okay. We all knew Darby was going to die anyway, so in the ring, I guess this is how he's going to fucking do it. But
what do you mean by you can't put over Moxley? He countered Mount Everest.
So
should have drowned him. Should have curb stomped him into the fucking aquarium.
And then, yes.
That would have looked sick, actually.
Yes.
I say it out loud.
That would have been fucking great.
You could, and stupid in my brain, you could have triggered it. You curb stomp him into it, everything just shatters and breaks out. So it's safe for Darby Allin.
Yes.
But he's there like, nah.
Yeah. And you said this match was, honestly, this match was okay, I thought.
I really think the finish is, because this match was good until the finish, and then everything just soured.
Like I said, like Darby was a house of fire for the first 2 or 3 minutes, and Moxley just wrecked them the rest of the match until the Scorpion Death Drop, Coffin Drop, and fucking that.
Sharpshooter in the lukewarm water.
Yeah, and I'm just like, cool.
Right? It was so fucking deflating, wasn't it? Like you're watching it and you know something crazy is gonna happen.
If I was in the crowd, and this is another thing too that I'd like to bring up. I like to be in the perspective of if I was in the crowd, I'd probably be a little bit better. I'd probably react better to that match. But if I saw that finish in the crowd and people were cheering, I'd be like, you guys are fucking stupid. That's the dumbest fucking finish. I'd be like, what the fuck? That's the finish? I would have been pissed. I'm like, that's the finish to this fucking blood feud? A fucking sharpshooter. Fuck off, dude.
I mean, technically it was a Scorpion Deathlock.
Well, fuck off.
What way did he cross his legs?
You want to do Halloween Havoc?
Absolutely. I have the card up right now.
Sweet. Perfect.
Halloween Havoc.
Oh, by the way, AEW, it was a good show.
It was.
It was
another
good shit finish. It was another really good AEW pay-per-view this year. They've been having great pay-per-views, except I think All Out sucked ass. But there was one show recently that was fucking bad. But like
for you specifically.
Me, yeah.
Clay, the AEW has been pretty good all year.
Spoiler, like I said before, since March, my pay-per-view of the year is an AEW show.
Even though it's wrong.
Even though it's not wrong. But
it is wrong because the finish of that show ruined that whole pay-per-view.
For you.
For everybody.
This was the first show I've had 3 5-star matches on. I have to give it show of the year. I just have to.
They screwed our dad Christian out of his rightful world title.
And I agree with that too. But that doesn't mean it's not a great show wrestling wise.
October 25th. Prescott Valley, Arizona, in the Findlay Toyota Center with the attendance of 2,667 people. Halloween Havoc opens up with Javon Evans and Leon Slater, or Javon Slater and Leon Evans, or those two black kids that look and act and are exactly like each other, but just in different feds, take on Mr. Iguana and La Parca. And it still fucks me up to see La Parca and not know that it's not my La Parca.
Right.
Like, and I know LA Park, and I get it, and all the shit, like, because I followed it, but it's just still so weird.
Well, obviously you can tell because he's skinnier and more athletic now.
Agile and doesn't come to the ring playing a chair guitar and fuck. Like, all the good things about the Parker. Like, fuck. Great opener. Great.
No, I liked it. And even Booker T can't tell black people apart. So, I mean, like, he was calling them wrong names the whole match.
Listen, the fact that we joked around that these were the swap of each other, and now that they put them in a tag team.
One of them just has a British accent. That's how you tell them apart. Like,
hey, that sounds like that guy. Yeah, fuck. No, great little match.
Yeah.
I love your nitpicky thing about it, because technically it's not a weapon. It's the puppet. He slaps him with the puppet.
Doesn't
I know.
It's a foreign object. I'm just like,
it's a cum rag. Come on.
If I have to fucking nitpick this about AEW, you got to do it with fucking WWE. Like, that's a DQ, and the ref's just letting it go. So I mean, that's.
Can you imagine going to rob a bank with fucking La Gueta? Give me the money, whack, and get away with it. Fuck.
That's basically what they did. And they lost, though. So
the fact that this match was in the second spot is insane because this match was fucking bonkers. Ethan Page and El Hiro de Wagner Jr. in a Day of the Dead match for the North American Championship.
This was my match of the night. This was my match of the night.
Oh,
this was
dude.
fucking great. And I think it got like the shortest amount of time. I
think. Second longest with 18 minutes.
Second longest? Oh, yeah. Shit. It didn't seem like it when like some of these matches, especially watching this after AEW, it seems some of these matches were just going on like forever. This one felt like it flew by. I'm like, This was fucking great. I love this match.
Well, the opening contest was 17 minutes and 56 seconds. This one was 18 minutes and 22 seconds, and I didn't feel a down point in any of it.
Not in this one, no.
And I know me, again, we're bitter, jaded sometimes, you more so than me as a whole. But at one point, and more than one point, I fully believed Wagner was winning that belt.
I did too.
Like, and that's what I love about it. When, like, I don't know, and I'm just like,
this
really?
guy from AAA isn't winning the North American title, but then you're all like,
oh, wait a minute.
He's going to.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
I'm like, if Dom could win the mega title, he can win the North American title. I'm gonna be stupid. I gotta grab another beverage.
You go beverage. I'll talk about it. I still think that is one of the most beautiful. Like, it's almost to me the WCW Canadian title, the North American title with the strap and stuff. I think it's fucking great. But what do I know? I'm just a lone Canadian on a podcast with a bunch of asshole Americans. As my wife messages me, podcast going great, darling. I do know one thing that we talk about. I'll bring it back up again when Fatman comes back. It's when you think about the current champions in WWE, who is the next person to take him out? Like, do it. And to me, it's Ethan Page needs to not lose the title to anybody in NXT. I would almost have his role be a TNA guy or be a AAA guy. Like, Wagner would have been the great price here. But it's more of a, where do you go with Page after? Sure, he's already won the world title in NXT. He's already the North American champion. Give him the tag titles. He has a Triple Crown and send him on the way. What's he in the company? A year? A year and a half, maybe? It's crazy to me, personally. Oh, dear Lord. What will we do now? I wonder. Blake Monroe and Zaria also came up. Fatman will come back. We'll talk about the second. I'll get his final moments and comments about Page and Wagner. Zaria is defending for Sol Ruka. Sol Ruka is injured. We found out later on NXT that she also vacated the women's speed title. So she got rid of both belts. As you can see, Fatman just slowly sneak back in here. I just started ranting for a second, so I'll catch you back up. Final thoughts on Ethan Page and Wagner?
Match of the night. 1,000%. This was fucking great.
Who should take the belt off Page? NXT talent? Outside NXT talent.
I feel like a TNA wrestler has to win an NXT. I mean,
a real TNA wrestler.
A real TNA wrestler has to.
And that's the shit on the Hardys when we say that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? Be the perfect guy to do it, and of course, friend of mine.
iPhone. I was thinking Frankie Kazarian.
I think
for the North American title?
Frankie Kazarian, yes, but I feel like he should be still focused on the TNA main event scene. But again, I'm not against it.
No.
I think it's got to be like a face TNA guy.
They've had Ethan Page a lot doing the World's Collage stuff in 4-way, so they're always integrating him with other feds and people, so it's possible. They've done so much with Ethan Page, like he's going backwards. Sure, he showed up, he was world champion in what, 2 months? I mean, I call it the world champion, it's the NXT championship. He was world champion for 2 months, like within 2 months. Like, and now he's the North American champion. Like, he's just, I don't know, it's like him and Ricky Starks wanted to do the opposite to see how it would work. And like, AEW sprinkled all over everything. Fuck off.
Yeah.
They're Cody's boys.
Yep.
AEW or not, that's Cody's family. And when Cody finally turns heel and Cody does his American Dream bloodline, baby, there's the two names he's grabbing right away.
Oh, 100%. Even though we'll get to it. We'll get to it when we talk about the main event.
Fair enough.
But I mixed cherry and orange, and it's actually really good.
I've eaten ass before, too. You don't got to tell me.
I have too, so I mean, doesn't really matter.
Okay, Blake Monroe defeats Zaria?
Yep.
For the NXT Women's North American Championship. As I said before we were walking away, Sol Ruka is also after vacating the Speed Championship. So she's actually legitimately hurt.
Yep.
But it's WWE, so you never fucking know who's really hurt and not hurt anymore.
Yeah.
Which is stupid, but great. Kayfabe.
Yeah.
Match only went 11 minutes and 4 seconds. I really think Blake Monroe was winning this belt, whether Soul was injured or not.
I think so, and plus they could have done the whole Booker T Randy Orton thing when Booker T was out with
the best of 7.
Well, no, like remember how kind
of so the best of 7
into the title for Booker T. They could have done that until she comes back, and then you can probably have Zarya turn on her, being like, I've had more North American title matches than you have, so I'm really the champion. You know what I mean? That would have been great, but I think the right call was Blake Monroe winning here. They needed to get the title off of Soul Roca.
Especially with the next match. It's crazy that both women's championships change hands.
Oh, look, WWE copied AEW again. 2 women's matches back to back. Oh, my God.
In the most shocking win I think we're going to see in NXT all year, Tatum Paxton beat fucking Jacy Jayne for the women's title. And that crowd went nuts. This is what I've said about before. I've talked about this on the show before. Over in NXT doesn't necessarily really mean over on the main roster.
Yep.
But if you can get over in NXT, that shows something.
Yeah.
Right? It's hard pressed to bring it to the main roster for the most part. But because you already got Bliss up there with a doll. And all intents and purposes, right? It's just Tatum Paxton is their girl. They're watching them grow. And the original NXT with Sami Zayn and all the boys when they were just growing, and Bayley and all of those people, that is their people. They're watching fucking go brave. Sucks for Jacy Jayne because she was one of them, but she got to evolve with Toxic Attraction. Mm-hmm. She got to take the reins with Fatal Influence. She's proven her worth now and can go other places. Over TNA, you could call her up to the main roster and I'd be fine. Mm-hmm. I don't see Tatum Paxton holding that belt long. I think Izzy Dane is taking it from her because they're not even hiding it or pretending it she's not pissed off.
Yeah, no, they're not. It was an okay match for a house show, though. It wasn't great. I was surprised by the win, but I'm also cool, she won. Also, that match was okay.
That match went 16 minutes and 28 seconds.
I think that was the match where it felt like
the AEW 2-line match of the card goes to
forever. I'm just it was again, just like Paige and Wagner Jr. It went 18 minutes, but to me, it felt like 10. That's why I'm this is the shortest match of the show. This one was 16. It felt like fucking an hour. It felt so long because it just wasn't that good of a match.
There wasn't the same chemistry, and honestly, I don't think anybody expected Tatum to win. Realistically, I didn't expect her to win. No, and then just kind of, if anything, how long that match went, you kind of forget, and you kind of don't think about it because of the moment of, oh shit, Tatum won. Mm-hmm. Holy fuck. Just because I love how they do this on TNA. On NXT on Tuesday, they bring up the fact that they didn't have the spin the wheel for Halloween Havoc. So Tatum's opponent, her next opponent, she decided by putting the spin the wheel name on the board, the spin the wheel, and pick her opponent that way. Izzy Dane's name was not on the wheel. And when they bring it up, Tatum goes, why would I fight my friend? She doesn't want to fight me for this. And Izzy Dane's this bitch right here. Speaking of matches that seem like it went on fucking forever, because it did, 19 minutes and 8 seconds, Dark State defeats the Broken Hardys in a Broken Rules match. This match felt like it went on forever.
Again, it was fine. This match should have ended 3. When Jeff Hardy took that big bump, I think the match went on though 5 to 7 minutes after. It should have ended a minute after that. It did feel long. This didn't feel as long as the NXT Women's Title match did.
Crazy enough because this match was longer, but
it was longer.
But
it didn't feel as long. And I think it was still slightly a better match, but this wasn't anything. You knew Darkseid was winning this, and just was
How do you not have all of them under the Freebird rule? You know what I mean? A stable of anything. It was the same with the Shield too, but they gave them a singles title to counter it out. Mm-hmm. How do you get the 4 of these young fellas who this is them? They're in the fucking limelight. Let's call it what it is. Mm-hmm. They're jumping promotions. Unless you give them the TNA tag titles too, which actually would have been really cool here. Had they kept won both sets of titles and half the ball. Like you do it that way.
That would have been. That's a good idea.
Had they won both belts to be like, here you go, boss.
Yep. You do TNA, we'll do NXT, or even just rotate between them.
Yeah, and you just it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The boss getting 2 tag belts each, just fucking around.
Yep.
To me, the Jersey Triad rule. They were legal if they were stood on the side of the ring, but they could switch during the match as long as there was somebody on the ringside.
Yeah.
Great match, but good match, but just felt longer.
Yeah.
Then the main event, which went not even the longest match, not even the second longest match, not even the third longest match on the card. Out of 6 matches, this is the 4th longest match. It's your main event. Ricky Saints and Trick Williams. Good match?
No, it wasn't.
No, you didn't think?
This was the worst match of the 2 shows we're fucking reviewing.
Oh,
and
wow.
I said this in the chat immediately after I watched this match. I said, I can't get behind Ricky Saints. And maybe you said, oh, well, because he's a face. I'm like,
it is.
That's maybe true. I don't buy him as this resilient underdog. I don't. It's unbelievable for me when he beat Oba Femi, where he's just kicking out of Oba's finishers like 5 times. And it's like, Ricky Saints is doing this? Ricky Saints. The 103-pound soaking wet Ricky Saints is kicking out of Oba Femi's finishers? And then when he did it a couple times with Trick Williams, I'm like, I'm not buying it. I don't buy his offense. His offense sucks. His offense is fucking trash. It looks bad, too. The Tornado DDT, there's a reason Chavo Guerrero never main evented. The Tornado DDT fucking sucks ass as a finisher.
They talked about that, actually. Because his finisher is a spear. But there's so many fucking people using a spear as a finisher, let alone a regular move.
And his spear looks like his shit, too.
No, I'm going to fight you on that one. I like his spear. I like how he actually goes a spear. Like
his spear is shit. His offense is shit. Even he's charismatic, cool, but to me, even when he was a heel in AEW, I'm like, this guy sucks.
You know why though? There's too many better people in AEW as heels on the mic. To me, it kind of exposed him with his MJF feud. You're good on the mic, dude, but you just went up against one of the kings.
Yeah,
and you kind of held your own, but not enough.
I just thought this match sucked. If I had to give it a star rating, it'd be 1.5. This match, and there's another match that I thought just went on forever. I'm like, God, this match sucks. Again, out of the 2 shows we're reviewing, this was the worst one
of the match.
No, the 2 shows.
Yeah, this was the worst match of the 2 shows.
The worst match of the whole of those 2 shows, and I don't think it was even fucking close. If I had to grade 2 of them, I think AEW kind of wins. Quote
as a whole,
wins. I think they had a better show than Halloween Havoc. I really did. Even though I think the best match was on AEW, the second best match was the fucking Ethan
match. Oh, fuck, dude.
No.
That's another one I tell people to go out the way to watch. Because you're eating it that Mexican style that even if you're not used to it, like I get the AAA thing is still kind of new to us. But like they're so well versed and integrating it. Like AAA is going through their learning the WWE style, I call it, but they're still keeping the AAA aspect.
Yep.
For what we see in our crossover. Now, AAA TV could be different. Mexico could hate it.
Pairing them with NXT is perfect because if you try to pair them with any main roster, the fans are going to get lost. The NXT crowd are the smart marks. They're going to be the ones that know and it's sad to say this, appreciate the AAA style more than the main roster, the casuals main roster fans would.
Let's see here. Do you know?
Probably not.
That every Saturday night's main event since it has come back has been main evented with a world title match.
Good.
Can you tell me the last time a world title match main evented Saturday night's main event since before this run?
Oh. Why do I want to say 2006, but I don't believe that's right.
Because you are right.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
God, who was it? Batista?
No. Cena and Edge.
Cena Edge. That's right.
Disqualification.
Yep.
Before that, it was 1992. Brett beat Papa Shango.
All comes back to Wrestle Trivia, Papa Shango.
Fucking Papa Shango. Yeah, Saturday night's main event 31 was 1992. There was a 32 that happened in 2006 when they did the reboot, but that was main evented by Shane and Shawn Michaels. And then they do Edge and Cena. But yeah, everyone since then, it's been Owens and Cody, Gunther and Uso and Logan Paul, Gunther and Goldberg, and we have 2 WWE titles matches, championship matches that's going to happen. Actually, we can fucking preview that. There's only 4 matches on the card.
This Saturday, yeah.
This Saturday. Dominic Mysterio, Penta, Rusev, 3-way match for the IC title.
I probably won't be able to watch this till probably. I got 2 weeks to watch it, but I'm going to. Normally, I watch it Sunday morning when I do laundry, but I'm actually going to the Bills game Sunday. So probably Monday, maybe even Wednesday, but
it seems like the smart answer.
The smart answer.
Cody Drew main events, right? Over Jay Punk.
I think they put Vacant's title on last because Vacant's such a draw. To me, I think you should main event it with the Vacant title.
Because you're guaranteed a new champion.
I think Penta should win the Intercontinental title, but I think he's actually going to take the pin and Dom's going to retain.
The World Heavyweight Championship has appeared on every single Saturday night's main event in a title match since its return. And not even the WWE title can say that.
No.
Which is the benefit, I guess, of having 2 world titles.
Mm-hmm.
We also have the Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton takes on heel Jade Cargill.
Jade wins.
LOL? Or just Jade wins?
I think Jade wins. We haven't done news and rumors. I don't even think there's much. It's been 2 weeks. There was one rumor where Devon Dudley came out and said Jim Ross was racist towards, but he didn't mention Jim Ross.
Oh, he did after.
Oh, did he after?
He came out after, said it was totally JR.
Oh. Which,
Bubba Ray's like, I had to grab him by the wrist and haul him away. And
to be honest, reading Jim Ross's first book, that does not surprise me.
Listen, as a king of being accidentally and ignorantly racist at times.
Accidentally.
I don't know what to say. Sometimes it's an accident. Sometimes shit comes out and I don't think it's racist. And it doesn't sound racist in my head until somebody else goes, I'm offended. That's racist. And I go, fuck. Like, there's no real way around it. But it's.
But you also didn't grow up in the South in the 50s and 60s where there's racial segregation. Anyway, that was the only big thing I want to bring up. But I think Jade wins.
Here's where I'm kind of on the fence. I don't think Jay wins. I think Punk wins. I don't think Punk was supposed to win the belt there. I think Rollins was supposed to have it.
What about Tiffany and Jade?
Oh, I think you said I heard Jay, not Jade. Yeah, no, Jade wins. Yep. Absolutely. Because we need some
Yep.
We need that belt back on somebody who's gonna benefit from it now.
Yep.
Tiffany's been champ 300 days, which is crazy.
It is. But she doesn't.
How many times are you gonna fight Nia Jax? Like, how many more times do you really got to fight Nia Jax?
Till Nia Jax fucking hurts her? I don't fucking.
How does Tiffany doing so well not being hurt? Okay, so Punk Jay.
I think they turn Jay heel and he wins.
Does Jimmy turn? Does Roman come back? Like, the amount of still possible bloodline storyline shit.
Yes. I think Roman stays face. I think Jimmy turns with Jay and helps him win the title.
Okay.
That's what I think. The fans are booing Jay as it is. Well, not really.
But they're not.
They're not booing him. The online dislike of Jey Uso
makes me want Jey Uso. Makes me want Jay to win it more. Because the minority, oh my God, this is the most disliked video on the YouTube page for WWE.
And then somebody said that. I went, so?
It's like, oh yeah, but he's not over. He's only going to speak in his dance. I'm sorry, but
So
if every building you go to does that, and you're super over. It's just something with it, boss. He
still sells fucking merchandise, and that's another reason why he may not turn heel. If he's still selling merch.
Bloodline were heel and they were selling tons of merch.
It's also true.
And again, it's a different world that we live in now. Yes, you're not going to make as much money.
I think he turns heel and beats Punk for the title. That's what I think happens.
I think Punk gets it and holds it till the Rumble.
I mean, who do you lose it to?
Whoever the fuck Saudi wants him to put the belt on. The Rumble's in Saudi. Right? When we watch the Royal Rumble this year in the fucking afternoon because it's going to be deadly. Love it.
Because normally it's Poker Game Rumble. Now it's going to be Rumble Poker Game. Like poker till fucking 2 a.m.
I love how we don't talk about it. We haven't talked about it. Like, Cody's beating Drew, right? Like,
yeah. Which sucks because I like Drew. He just seems to be losing all the time in like these big matches.
Well, he decided to go to the show with Cody on when he definitely wasn't winning the belt. He should have just stayed on Raw. Yeah. Fuck, he'd be champ now.
Yeah.
It'd be Cody or it'd be Drew and Punk.
Yeah.
In the match. Mm-hmm. No, we got to get fucking little Roman over. Like, I fucking tired. This little Roman shit. Yeah.
And that's why I still think it ends with the world title.
I like your idea for. Ooh, as I go to the dirt sheets. The first list that pops up is best matches for vacant championships. I'm just going to read down the vacants. Yeah, so I'm just going to read down the list of matches that they have here. First one is from WCW Saturday Night, May 14th, 1994. Ric Flair versus Ricky Steamboat.
Was that a Clash of the Champions?
No, the rematch was booked for May 14th in Atlanta, Georgia, followed by a 40-minute classic. No, it was on Saturday Night's main event? Or Saturday's main event. That was on WCW Saturday Night?
I always thought that was out of Clash. Oh,
that was right before Hogan.
Yeah. Flair and Sting.
Yeah. Next one. Christian versus Chris Jericho for the Intercontinental title at Unforgiven 2004.
The ladder match.
When Edge gets hurt.
Yep.
The Motor City Machine Guns versus Beer Money for the TNA World Tag Team Championships from Victory Road 2010.
I don't remember that match.
They had the best of 5, remember?
You don't remember.
Oh, I was going to say, they were fucking... That was what solidified Beer Money to most people as a great tag team. And then the Motor City Machine Guns, they were like, who the fuck are these guys? Essentially, in the grammar scheme, because that really put them out there. Oh, shout out Sleazy. Io Shirai versus Harry Kojo for the World of Stardom Championship in 2015.
Who?
Japanese lady versus pretty Japanese lady.
Okay.
Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole for the NXT Championship at NXT TakeOver in New York.
That was my match of the year that year.
And that's the list of what this. But they just picked so many, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good old dirt sheets. Outside of, oh wow, why are the crowd not booing Jey Uso? I think he's unrelatable, and I've even installed a dislike extension that proves people don't like him. I am not in an IWC bubble. OSC jerk. How come people aren't booing Jey Uso? Don't they know he's terrible? Because he's not. I mean, like, okay, he was a tag team guy that broke out of the mold, and people are trying to put him back into the tag team mold. He got over organically, which is something WWE normally don't like. But that was the old mentality of WWE. He's over. Fuck it. Run with it. Put a mid-card title back on him. You really don't feel that bad. Personally.
Oh, shit. backstage update on rumors that WWE tried to persuade Andrade to rejoin the company. I doubt that. He got fired.
Fired?
Yeah, he got released because of a failure of multiple wellness policy drug tests. But yeah, this come back to the company. You fucking stupid.
They're talking about the Andrade thing, right?
Yep.
I love that the most recent rumor was they purposely did it so they could get Edge for Cena's final match. They let him go. They didn't say anything. They let him go on TV to send a cease and desist letter. So the legal teams be like, okay, you can have him. We want Edge. We want to loan him for the night. I think that is the most insanely brilliant thing in the world. Like, of all the crazy things that we've seen and done, like WWE is working with TNA and they bought AAA. Again, things you'd never put on a crazy bingo card. WWE to purposely fuck with a contract and let something happen to be like, okay, no, you can still have him. We just want Edge for a night. In 2025, it doesn't even seem out of reach anymore.
It doesn't.
It don't seem out of pocket.
It really doesn't.
Little shout out to AEW in the new Batman comic. Batman hits a one-winged angel on one of the bad guys because they got a crossover with AEW coming up.
Oh, that's kind of okay.
That's, to me, for comic book people too, that's going to be cool because you're going to see little things come out. Fucking all I keep picturing is Hangman Page doing the buckshot lariat over Batamarang. Okay, scrolling through anything else outside of AEW when we talked about it, Private Parties, family room to come WWE.
Penelope Ford injured her knee.
Is that what happened?
Yep. Steph DeLander and Mance Warner officially got married.
It's funny how she replaced Cardona so quickly. But like Cardona,
in real life, they got married.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, her and Cardona were so attached to each other wise, and it's just funny how I can't think of a time Steph DeLander, Persia Peretti in NXT, hasn't been with somebody. Like, the flow from Cardona to Mance, even though relationship or not, it was just, there wasn't a gap for me to not think that she wasn't with somebody. Because even in TNA, they had him with PCO, storyline-wise. Like, she's always been entangled with the muscle, and all because Chelsea Green got signed back to WWE, and Cardona needed his China, I'll call it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all I got for tonight.
That's all I got. Listen.
Hour and 42. Oh, look, I hope we step on a Lego.
Oh, look, the Wrestling Show After Dark. Get all of our merch on thewrestlingshow.com. I'm Ryan. After Dark is back next week for, again, Jeopardy, because Jeopardy will fucking transcend everything. Again, special thanks to Kevin J. Callis. You find me on Ryan Buck Couch.
Affirmative.
Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, all that good shit. We're here every Thursday, boys, for the foreseeable future. I know that. Fatman, put your shit over.
Unanswered Points every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock on the Facebooks. I may create a YouTube page. I got to talk to Abby G about that. We're talking World Series, and if the Jays win, I may convince this fat fuck to be on. To talk about the first World Series in 22 years for them? 32 years. 32 years.
Absolute dead young. We got a young rookie. Let's go.
Talk about NFL. There's an NFL game going on right now. NHL, how my Bruins are fucking terrible. And the Canadians are first in the fucking division.
Shh, don't say it out loud. Somebody will find out.
Like, it's fucking... I'm in Bizarro world right now, and I don't know how to take it. It's freaking me out. But yeah, we'll talk about all that shit, and then find all our shit on the socials for this.
Socials, which is the Wrestle Show, Sleazy Fat Man. There will be some cool stuff coming up soon with some new logos. Just saying.
Yep. All right.
Peace.
I'm a truth that you seem to run from. I'm an army of one. I'm a clip in your gun.